Our local YouTube. Oh, great. What on earth is this? Local YouTube recording. Getting ready to record for YouTube. Let's put it at that. The moment we are live, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. My name is Benjamin Breaker Novotny. 大家好，我是炳哥，我的人在台北，而且我们要等一下就开始今天晚上的比赛. So, right, I should switch back to English for the YouTube VOD. I don't want you guys to get too terribly confused. My name is Benjamin Breaker Novotny. I am now recording this live to both Huomao.tv and locally for YouTube. So for those of you just now tuning in, welcome to the show. This is basically going to be a fluffless version of what you can expect for ESL to pump out for all of their tournaments, since Huomao.tv did actually purchase the rights to the all CSGO content broadcast on Huomao.tv. So that being said, I'm going to take advantage of that to make some VODs. But unfortunately, because of the technical issues that we've had on site, and what I mean by that is rather trying to get around the smoke bug that came with the most recent patch, I think last night or day before yesterday, we've been forced to roll back the date of the patch that the players have right now to the 27th, if you will. But now we're finally getting started, and here we are diving into the Pistola round, and it's going to be Device playing immediately from mid. He's just going to try and potentially maybe take just one frag and then fall back from there. And then maybe, oh wait, he got pounced on. He got caught reloading. He did not want to get caught there. Tosses a decoy into the connector, and he suffered quite a bit for that. Let's put it that way. And x6tence looking for his first frag, gonna find it. He's looking for a second, but he's forced to reload. Not gonna take a risk with that last bullet. But it's gonna be Kerrigan opening up with one sick headshot, two sick headshots from Beecher, three. Kerrigan getting away with a triple kill. Is he going to get a quadra, or are we going to see the hope stolen? Yes, x6tence is gonna finish what he started and end things with a double kill. Amazing. So, strong start from Astralis. If I'm looking at this correctly, they didn't lose even a single player. So with that being said, they are going to be able to save just that little bit more on armor. They could potentially buy helmets this round. Should be SMG purchases. Not all the way across the board, but the more the better. This is a round where they can build up their economy and make it stronger. Well, I kind of tilt my head just a little bit at seeing 3 FAMASs purchased. 1 TMP, nothing wrong with that, but a UMP as well can be equally as powerful as a FAMAS. But it looks like we've got Device getting a little bit overeager and dealing out a lot of damage, but they're catching onto that lineup immediately, and it's Kerrigan getting another double kill. And now we're going to be having x6tence coming through here to try and avenge his fallen teammates. No chance for him to salvage a weapon at this point, but he's trying to play off of the situation that he's in. Very low HP CT, so I mean, really, I think he only needs to land 1 or 2 bullets in 3 of those targets, but I mean, still, if he confronts them all at the same time, that's where things get difficult, and it looks like he's been taken down. It looks like, for the time being, it's all going to be on x6tence's flippin'. Here we are. That's flipping. One mid connector rather, and another one coming straight across B short, and that's going to put 2 points on the board for Astralis. So this round certainly turning out to be much more expensive for Astralis than, say, x6tence, but at the same time, it is what it is, and x6tence have something to work with at this stage. Only 2 frags since this game began for our terrorist team from Spain. The question is, are they going to be shut down dead in their tracks, no hope whatsoever, or are they going to be able to pick things up as time goes on? Yes, you caught Breaker. He's playing with his cell phone again. x6tence making a very heavy B stack at this moment. 1 in mid, and that might be for some form of a fake out. I can't see clearly whose name that is, but I think it's Flippin'. But there it is. I mean, x6tence, he gets 1, he gets 2. He's looking for the 3rd, unable to find it at the moment. But it's just, not looking pretty. Okay, he gets a quadra off the back of this. Is he gonna get an ace? That's just... Dupree's gonna shut down that hope. He really is. Zipnix, there it is. He started off so well, and then he got a 4K going into that. But I believe that was Kerrigan at Connector who had managed to shut things down and take another frag. But it looks like we're going to be having... Who on earth did I see there from Astralis? Well, here it is. That's mid. That's shutting down the mid rush right there. Cajun B and Dupree just on top all the way across the board. And now we're going to be having... Who was that? And that was a very long name. I couldn't read it. It's not fair. And then Inen OKS got a double kill. And then it's now NMT who was taken down. Flippin' left at mid. And that's Zipnix taking him down again. And very stern-faced player on stage from Astralis, really. But nonetheless, 4 rounds in a row, no losses. This is already shaping up to be the way that the analyst desk had basically said that it would be earlier. x6tence basically, you know, very one-sided. My own prediction would be that it would be 16-10 at the end of this, but it's looking very much so that the initial assessment coming in from the analysis desk is a very correct one. And I feel as though what's coming in from x6tence now is they've got some, I wouldn't say shell shock players, but some slightly nervous ones. Here we are, Molotov dividing up that team, and that's going to be Zipnix opening up with a headshot onto Eastor. He's gonna look. Is that another? Is another? Is that a, oh my God! Just a little bit short of the 4K. We see that Blastinho shuts down Zipnix, and I think there was some friendly fire in there that actually caused Blastinho to kill a teammate. World's most popular game, but yeah. There it is again, we can see it. Device. Oh my God, nearly gets the opening frag onto Eastor. I think what had happened there was a bullet had gone through his leg on a surface, or maybe potentially through the extremities, not center mass on again, another surface of some form, but he just did not get the opening frag. He did get a considerable chunk of damage done to Eastor, however, and that's Dupree forced to come out on a Molotov, and that is 1 for 1 in the exchange. Not too bad considering the position he was in, but it's already Cajun B and Device quickly picking up for the somewhat lackluster opening for defense, and now it's all, oh my God. Flippin' looking for that opening frag. You can tell he's the seasoned player, but he couldn't find it. Just one shot away, and turning that rifle weapon model around to where he could not be shot. We just saw that he didn't want to take any risks. Here we go. It's another round. This one is not really a quasi-buy, but it's basically going to be the best buy that we have coming from them in their present position. Very heavy B stack coming out again. Looking like kind of like a rerun over and over again. But at this point, I mean, with the positioning coming in from Astralis, oh my God, they regroup and go back towards mid. That's it. I mean, right now with the exchange 5 still on the board for Astralis, I feel like they're just building up a really, really nasty bank at this moment. Very black and white, 6-0 thus far, and every round they've suffered the minimal losses, to be honest. So this is not really, you know, these are not economy-breaking rounds versus Astralis right now. x6tence, I mean, especially this one, really, with all 5 of those players left alive, that's how it works out. And I guess this is where I'll take a little bit of a small moment to flex my Chinese with you guys. Okay, so 我真的很喜欢吃小草莓啊，对，小草莓它们真的很甜，是不是啊？你们觉得呢？ All right, so there it is, the economy right there, just massive difference. Flood, we could see Astralis lose a round and then afford another big buy. I didn't really pay attention to the frags, but we'll catch that next. Underground, it looks like Device is hopping into, again, an unwelcome position. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was Kerrigan. When I say again, I'm very erroneously stating this, but that was one frag, and Flippin is really the only one who took any damage from that fragmentation grenade. But there it is. B short, Blastin' Ho is going to get Kerrigan's head, and now he's just looking for that moment. It looks like this is that moment that Existence has been looking for. It's 5 versus 3. They're going to venture their way into the bomb site B, but they've just been caught by the best pop flash on the world. Strong delay coming in from Dupree. Gets one. Existence takes down Zipnix, and that's going to be Dupree out. It's now 1 versus 4 in this situation. I think Cajun B... Wait. Is he really going to try this? He's going in... Looks like through B short? No. Okay. It looks like he's capitalizing on exit frags here. I was just about to say, does he really think that he could take a 1 versus 4? I mean, is he really going to try for that? Nah, I don't think that's it. It couldn't be. Would be less than ideal for him to actually try that.
But there we go. Existence do get their first round. You can't say much in terms of what they actually went for in terms of actual tactical approach. That is split towards
Penzi speaking. Come on, bro. By NK, hard to say. Oh, that's gonna be Eastor actually spotting out Cajun B, and now the Spanish crowd back at home, they're all just yelling with applaud. They're like, come on guys, add oil, Jia-yo. And with that being said, we're actually gonna be seeing a slight lift in strengths, but of course these guys know, they know what kind of position they're in. That's why Flippin, you know, he's kind of he's barking orders right now. And there it is. The situation that I mentioned last round has just come to light. They are still able to afford that full buy. Here it is. Device just going straight in there. He's looking for a miss entrance. There it is. He gets it. And that's going to be Blastin' Ho getting a refrag on a Zipnix, but it's still Device who's alive in apartments, and that's the frag that's going to take him down. Device! Oh my god, the 3 kills, but no, he gets shut down by NMT, but now this is looking difficult but doable as we have a 2 versus 2, very low HP Ts attempting a fake on a bomb plant to try and bait someone out from market, but that is not going to happen as we got Dupree just slowly marching in after the bomb is planted for real. Oh my god, Cajun B coming in from B short. However, this is where we're gonna see NMT gets just absolutely sandwiched if he's not too careful. There it is. He gets one in market. But that means he doesn't know where the last one is. He just happens to spot Cajun B, and that is the 2nd win in a row for Existence. The underdogs of this match, they are doing extremely damn well. 2 rounds in a row. That won't necessarily break the economy of Astralis just yet, but it will put them in some definitely De Niro difficult waters. There it is, the replay. One after the other. He gets the headshot that he needs, too. That was the amazing part, really. He just didn't miss it. Eastor opening up with the first blood this time around. He knows what Device likes to do in Palace, and that's the 3rd buy in a row that Astralis is making. If they're not able to keep up this round, they are just, that's it. They're going to lose their weapons, and they'll be forced to go into eco or maybe potentially try and save. Try and do something to capitalize on that situation, but it's already Cajun B making an opening refrag. 2 versus 2 as we see Dupree take down NMT Eastor, getting the refrag onto Cajun B. And now on Connector, it looks like we're going to have Flippin running straight into Dupree. Flippin looking for something else. He just ventured straight out in front of Kerrigan, and it looks like that plant's going to be canceled by Zipnix. It's all on Eastor now. 1 versus 2. He's just... Oh, man. Nasty pop flash. Catches him. Is he going to try and make this a real plant is the real question. 50 seconds remain. There's no reason for him to actually go at this too fast. I don't know if they actually know where he is, but they should have surely heard that plant. A main. Straight to his right. Eastor, 6 o'clock. He doesn't see it, and that's going to be the flank coming in from Kerrigan. I mean, when you're stuck in this situation, yeah, basically getting the plant down is the best thing you can hope for. So, I mean, Existence says basically, you guys have this round, but we won 2 in a row. Yeah, they were expensive wins, but we might have enough for a full buy this round. And it looks like, let's just see where things are at when we get back in game. Once again, for those of you just now tuning in, this is not a pirate stream. This is not a restream. This is not restreamed without permission. It may be uploaded to YouTube perhaps without permission because I only have permission to stream this live on wholmile.tv. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it on Yoku. for those of you who are Western fans of CSGO and want to tune in. Here we go. That's Zipnik's gonna hop on a balcony. This is the kind of aggression that I'm talking about. It looks like we're actually going to see a quasi buyout from Existence. I'm not sure if they can 100% afford a full buy next round, but I imagine they wouldn't be, considering they only got 1,400 off of the back of that loss. Excuse me, 2,200 off the back of that loss. So maybe I'm wrong. Let's wait and see where things go from here. I don't have an actual observer position. That's Zipnik's making 1, 2, nearly 3 in a row, but it's going to be Inanox going to make that refrag. Caught mid-air. Kerrigan is going to shut down Eastor. He's going to try and take down Flippin', and it looks like he falls just short of making a triple kill to seal out the round and seal the deal. It's now Inanox in a very awkward position, trying to stay alive, but he's ultimately silenced by the AWP of Device, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking at the replay right now, but yeah. So here it is. It looks like the play is going now. This time it's a smoke into connector, and again another heavy stacked B play. I mean, Existence, it feels like, you know, kind of rinse and repeat, same thing over and over again every round. They're going for bomb site B again and again, but I mean, when they try and play A, it doesn't seem like they've got this really big repertoire for success. But at the same time, you don't want to blame them. Very heavy mid to what appears to be A play, and we've got Dupree just crossing smoke, crossing connector, and that's Kerrigan opening things up with a double kill. We just missed it. It's from Sniper's Nest onto, I think, B short and mid. Device getting a shot in the dark with the smoke, or perhaps just as it was clearing up. Now we're going to be having Dupree taking down another, or excuse me, one, and then another, getting things, making it a double kill for himself. TSM 新对命是什么意思？难道 Astralis？ 不多说，应该是靠着心差不多的意思，就是说填空、心空的心，那种心，你懂了吗 ？Alright, so yeah, just one of those situations at present. Device. Playing mid with the AWP, like the P250 firing at him at mid should basically just be a black and white announcement of the situation that Existence are in right now. I think that was a bullet that had clipped the edge before it impacted an Astralis' device there, but there it is, the full rush coming in from mid. Friendly fire actually takes down Blastinho, and that's actually going to be Dupree, Cajun B, Kerrigan, and Device, just getting one frag each at that location. In reality, the final frag came at the beginning with friendly fire. A little bit unfortunate there, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a replay for embarrassment. Wasn't too terribly climactic. I wouldn't say it was anticlimactic. Kind of one of those, you know, silly things that happens every now and then. But another full buy coming out from Existence. Score at 11-2 of our Spanish heroes, our conquistadors, if you will. So here we are, Blastinho just ready to push up mid. Device also, he's ready for whatever may be coming through mid. Times that shot a little bit poorly, but through smoke, given that, you know, just given that it didn't actually hit him, it's basically a miracle for Existence at that point. We do see that Kerrigan's opening things up at B short with the first frag of the round. I'm inclined to believe that that was a fake, and no one wants to walk straight into that smoke, especially now that it's fading away. So the moment to make that entry, it's getting more and more difficult, especially with Cajun B just playing the AWP. There it is. He's going to get a second one onto Flippin', and I think we're on auto observer for some strange reason. What on earth is this? We don't have... We're just missing out on all the action with Cajun B there. I mean, he got a double kill with the AWP, and Astralis is just looking at themselves thinking, alright, this isn't too terribly bad. But in the grander scheme of this tournament system, this is a live-based system, or rather, lives-based system for the tournament. That is to say, it's not, you know, okay, well, it's not bracket-based right now, where you play against this many teams, you play against this team and you win against them in a best of 3. No. This is all best of 1, and when you run out of lives, your team is knocked out of the tournament. I think the players know exactly what they're getting into. This is more a test of nerves for Existence than it is anything else. But there it is, Dupree opening up, no flashes, nothing like that. Entry, reflash coming in, but it's already behind the players. Smoothish entry thus far, but Cajun B is just shutting it down. He's getting it double. Is he going to get that triple, or is he going to get flanked from Connector? It looks like no. The cooperation of NMT and who else just tuck him down? Flip side, or rather flip in. There we go. And Zipnik's rather looking ready to play for the retake. Kerrigan as well. They see that the bomb is down out in the middle of A. They know exactly what needs to be done, and that is going to be Kerrigan making the opening frag of the round. Flippin now going to be playing through Crow's Nest. I think what happened there was NMT was just nervous. He didn't know what to do. And Flippin certainly had a direction to go with there, but he was just caught onto, really. And I think that's that is the final round of the first half. So we're going to be seeing a very quick team swap here, just momentarily. So many fans in Spain right now, just absolutely hyped for this event. They're ready for it, you know? Here we are. That's Astralis versus taking down, Cajun B getting 1, getting 2. Can't really focus for the third. I think he was at 5x4 resolution there, so he couldn't actually see his opponent like we could. So you don't want to blame him too harshly. It's actually his field of view was too restricted to actually see this. And you can hear the countdown now as we are diving into the second half of the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Benjamin Breaker Novotny, and welcome to the show. Not trying to sound anticlimactic, I'm just waiting for them to dive into the game. We can already hear the players setting out towards bomb sites, but we can't see if it's standard, or if it's not, or if it's something silly, or what on earth. You know, it's just one of those things. It's kind of driving us crazy, but here we are. Alright, so pretty heavy play towards mid, and what was initially supposed to be, I think, a B short rush. Ananox just shuts that down. Opening frag going to Existence this round. Dupree's going to get a refrag on a Blast and Hill. Now we got Kerrigan playing by stairs, waiting for something to pop off of the ticket booth with only 15 HP. It's going to be Dupree shut down by Ananox again, just leading the spear for his team towards what's going to be bomb site B. He's getting it. Oh my god, no, I'm sorry. That's Device actually going to be shutting things down at bomb site B, and that is going to allow his team to make the plant. So Existence actually right now on very low HP. Sorry guys, I actually recognize the team colors as wrong. I've been making wrong calls for the last moment or so, wrong analysis, but that's Device going to try and hold against who? NMT, and that frag grenade nearly takes him down, but guess what? NMT gets the headshot that he needs. He's only at 2 HP. He's got to make these bullets hit their marks, and they have to hit the head. He's got 2 full clips. He just doesn't have the HP really, and now this is just Astralis playing according to the rules. He's baiting it out, and these guys, they don't want to underestimate the damage a headshot can cause. This was not trolling by any means from Team Astralis. For those of you who may be lower seasoned players or new to the game, that was not trolling by any means whatsoever. That was just them not taking even a single risk, and it got them the win for that round. And I think with that being said, they're actually getting close to match point. They're already at 14 points now. Yes, Team Astralis score 14 rounds to the 2 of Existence right now. And Astralis just gonna play force buy for 3 Deagles, a P250, and a 5.7. Everyone's got armor except for Eastor. And we're waiting for the real decisive move to be made here. NMT does actually make the opening frag, not too terribly bad. He's gonna have a weapon snag as well. I mean, that could potentially turn things around, really. But Ananox getting caught out here on balcony. Cajun B immediately jumping over the stairs. Gonna duel 2 versus 1. Does not come out on top. Well, takes down 1 and comes out alive. Let's put it that way. But now all of a sudden this match has turned itself on its head. Not in favor of the T's, or not in favor of the CTs rather. And now Zipnik's, he's just sealing it out with the final frag of the round. The Astralis logo right there on I think that's a fiber optic monitor or a fiber optic screen, but you can see that one of our players rather has lost his stuff, lost his edge. One of our viewers has just lost his mind, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm on TV, Mom, come and look at me." So Astralis now at 15 points, match point right now, full buy. Nothing's missing for them except for a little bit in the way of utility. And it looks like they're going to try and make that push onto bomb site B. Full buy coming out once again from Existence. This time it's all deagles and armor. All the same. No fancy weapons, nothing. And who's that on the balcony right now? I think it's Eastor? I think it's Eastor. But NMT getting shut down with the entry frag by Device. He's now waiting for someone to pop upstairs. But instead, he's got his teammate to cover that. He's just blind firing through the wooden boards there. And he had no clue he was going to hit something, but he did. Tossing a frag into connector now. And it's 4 versus 4, amazingly to this point in the game. Waiting for someone to make an untimely step in a jungle. He just turns away at the wrong moment, and that's going to be him now getting a frag. Device looking for another, but it's refrag for refrag, and it looks like we got it. All that's left is Eninox. He's on stairs. He's got no choice but to play for this. He's going to have to do something, and guess what? Astralis is not going to peek. They're waiting for him to move out of position. He could, I swear, Eninox should have seen that, but I don't think he reacted to it appropriately. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end a very, very short match between Existence and Astralis. We're going to take things back to the analysis desk very shortly, and then we'll be back with the following match after the winning team, Astralis, names who is going to play Huang. We'll see you guys at the next match. Don't go away.